I'm back. Need to build this cobblestone outline before I move on and make stone bricks and begin to build upward. But as you remember from last time, I don't have any cobblestone, so I'm going to try something that I haven't tried yet, and that's ask somebody. Okay, let's see if this will do anything. Let's see if that does anything. Looks like people are not too eager about giving up their cobblestone. If only I could visit people's single-player worlds. Then things, I think, would be very different. Nobody has cobblestone. So, I guess that means I'm going to have to dig for some. Well, that's depressing. Finally was able to clear out an area. And now I have a border and I have plenty of cobblestone. This is only some of it. I have stone cooking in all of these furnaces to make stone bricks. But unfortunately, I'm going to need a lot more. And the reason I know this is because I'm probably going to clear this area inside the border, make it flat land, which will get me some cobblestone, but when I was making this border, it took a few stacks of cobblestone, and I'm going to have to repeat this process all the way up to sky limit. And now I have a border, and I have plenty of cobblestone. This is only some of it. I have stone cooking in all of these furnaces to make stone bricks. But unfortunately, I'm going to need a lot more. The reason I know this is because I'm probably going to clear this area inside the border, make it flat land, which will get me some cobblestone, but when I was making this border, it took a few stacks of cobblestone, and I'm going to have to repeat this process all the way up to sky limit. What I plan to do is, on this first floor, I'm going to make a grand entrance. It's gonna, I'm probably going to want it to enter in this way, but then I'm going to want to have the stairs curving up so that all the main rooms are going to be on this side so that it can look out onto the town. Because, personally, I think that these taiga biomes aren't that interesting to look at. Wow. This took forever. Okay, it didn't take forever, it took an hour, but now I have to build upward a lot. I think I'm going to make it 1 or 2 floors high for now, and then I'm going to work on the entrance. But as you can see, I need food, so I'm probably going to need to go into town. Here I go. Back at the mall again. This time I think it'll be a little easier to find what we're looking for because it'll probably actually exist. I'm assuming this place with melons is probably a food shop. I'm not sure why there's a stone block here. Let's see. Golden apples coming soon. Do they have anything? Nope, they have nothing. Okay, maybe that would explain the stone block. There's got to be another food shop around here. Black market. There's not going to be any food on the black market unless it's like poison food, which I could go for right now. Sand. Could be useful at some point. General store. I might be able to buy something from here. Yes. All items split into stacks of different sizes. All stacks cost only 1 iron ingot. What a great deal. Ooh. Actually, 2 melons is actually a pretty good deal. This heals 18 hearts. That heals 8. They cost the same. I'm not really sure of that. But let's pay. Okay. I've got that all figured out. And just in time. Because I have half a... Oh, uh-oh. Oh, I know why. Gonna need to break this with fortune. I'm about to start starving. That's a lifesaver. So here's what I plan to do. This is gonna be a grand entrance. I think I'm gonna make the whole floor wood. And then where the entrance is, which would be here, there's gonna be like a path of stone bricks that'll lead up to like a desk, and then stone brick spiral stairs that'll lead up here, and underneath the stairs I think I'm gonna put another room I'm gonna try to make circular, and then on the second floor I'm gonna try to have the rooms face the town, and then I think I'm gonna keep the steps up in the back. The floor is done. We just had a bit of an issue on the server. As you notice, I only have 2 entities in my chunks that are loaded, and I'm on far render distance. The reason for that is because Volratho was had an XP farm, and it had about 800 entities in there, and so Gowden, if you look at the chat, shot him. So the Minecraft world is free once he gets out of that area or goes into the Nether or something. Because then the chunk will unload and the mobs will turn back. Hey, it looks like he left because the entities are now up to 29 around me. If there's one thing that did come out of it, it was that I could work all through the night without having to worry about skeletons or creepers or zombies, but now I have to worry about that again. So, but fortunately I got the floor fixed, so that's good, but it's still going to be a little more annoying. Currently this looks a bit too much like a jail. And I think the best way to fix this would be to add windows, and definitely not with iron bars, because this is not supposed to be a jail. First I need to make buttons so that I can actually get out of this place. There we go. Buttons. Put iron doors on here because I think this is I think this server is on hard, so that'll mean that zombies can break down the door, and I don't really want zombies storming a skyscraper. I'm gonna make my way over to the mall again and buy some glass. You can really see without windows that really does look like a jail, especially from there. When it's a skyscraper though and it has nice windows, it'll be pretty impressive just to put up those walls. And then I have to start on a second floor, which I'm not sure what I want there, and then I have to make the grand stairway up to it, and then make the room under the stairway, and that'll be the completion of the first floor. And then I have to just do that all the way up for another 160 blocks or so. More than that, more like 190. I really hope that somebody opens a cobblestone shop in this place, because that'll make my life so much easier. I've realized that I've realized that mining cobblestone is not very difficult, but it's much easier if someone else does it for you. Okay. Nobody has any sand. Sand. Could be useful at some point. Nobody has any sand. I'm probably like the stupidest person alive right now. All I need is useless items. Nobody seems to carry useless. I mean, in addition to a cobblestone, you could sell sand, you could sell gravel. I don't want gravel right now, but you never know. I mean, we could just call this the useless block shop. Wish I could see what's behind here. And I can't. Just quickly. see. I'll get sand somehow. So I'm thinking of making a sandstone ceiling. I've been kind of questioning that, and it's been on my... I've been wondering about it the entire time I've been making these windows, which I think the windows are pretty good, if you ask me. I don't really know how you can make them grander. I'm going to definitely put paintings on the wall. But I'm going to put, I think, sandstone ceiling, and since this is going to be so tall, I think I can make a double layer floor. So I could just make a sandstone ceiling, and then I'd make the floor out of something else. The snow here, don't worry, is only temporary, because this is a snow biome, of course. So I have to deal with that. Oh, was that a creeper? Hope not. Oh, it was a creeper. Okay. I finally finished the ceiling. Not only did I have to get the sandstone in place, I had to mine all the sand, which is 4 times as much as the amount of sandstone I have in the ceiling. And that's a lot. This is my Unbreaking 3 shovel. It is almost completely empty. And I'm glad I got this done. That was really tiring. And I hope you guys are glad I didn't make you guys watch me mining all that sand and then placing it up there. In the next episode, I'm going to be doing interior design, so let me know in the comments what you want to see in this place. I will not... the reason I didn't show you a lot of the building process today was because it was a lot of putting up walls, putting up ceilings, putting down a floor. But I think it'll be a lot more interesting in the next episode where I show you how I make the interior. By the way, Volratho had another incident where he went back to his mob grinder after he had been killed and caused the server to lag again, so he's been kicked by SBK, the admin, or one of the admins. And he said he's going to talk to him. I haven't seen him on the server since, but I assumed he didn't get banned. I assume it was just a kick. So, in the next episode, I will work on interior design. You get to see my thinking process, but don't worry, I won't make you see the boring stuff like me cleaning up the snow or me doing some other stuff. I also may take off these buttons here and put a redstone button over here at the reception desk so that someone can just buzz you out or buzz you in. I'm going to put redstone wiring underneath here. I'm probably going to put a pulse extender to make sure... Oh, look, skeleton. I'm going to put a pulse extender to make sure that if you wanted to leave, which is how this would normally work, you'd push here, and then you'd walk, and the door would remain open during that time. So, that's the end of the episode. I'm going to kill this skeleton, and I will see you next time. Hold on. Now I will see you next time.